Today I'm starting my video off in a random PTT station on the west side of Bangkok, and you can see it's just coming up to 5 o'clock. The sun is going down, but you can see here there's a WRX right there, and it's a really nice 90s legacy there. A lot of Subarus in this car park, and they are all headed for Subaru Day. Subie Fest, this is called, the big annual Subaru meet in Thailand. This year it's in Nakhon Pathom. Last year was in Pattaya. So we're heading out of Bangkok. Anyway, we need to rock off, we need to get moving. So we have just arrived, we've just pulled right off the main road, straight into the Subaru event. And the first thing is to get a photo of the car taken in front of the sign. So while I'm here, big thanks to Kunan for driving again. And obviously if you come with him to a JDM brand event, he's always got the right car to drive straight into a parking place. So I've been here about 30 seconds and there's a really nice vibe going on here. If you look around me, you'll see it's like a field camping style, but it's been not just a field, it's more than that. It's kind of been done, decorated up for people to go camping. So I think it's a bit of a campsite hangout place normally, but it's really nice the way it's laid out, this gravel track around. And you can see the cars all around me on all sides. Very, very cool. Now we have imprezas from Malaysia, quite a row of them coming up here, and I like this one a lot. We've got quite a few more here. I'm disposed to buying them here. We've got the bags and the flags and everything, so I've got a big group, and they've got a table set up. So I'm going to have a word with them in a minute, see what's going on. So Subaru in Thailand, it's all about the pumped up thing. It's the Impreza vibe, it's a 4x4 vibe. All the Imprezas like the Legacy we came in, and even those cars like the Forester, it's all 4x4. It's STI, it's WRX. It's all a performance thing going on. But here we go right back to the start of the Subaru journey in cars. The 360, which came out right at the end of the 1950s, and you see a few around here from time to time, but usually they're all rotten, they're all hanging. This one has just been restored. I've been looking forward to seeing this car for a while, so it's nice to catch up with it. It wouldn't be a Subaru meet in Thailand without those spotlights, 6 of them, 4 built into this bezel and 2 embedded into the bumper. Absolutely full on, pure rally. And if I stand you up, 1998 Monte Carlo. That's what it is all about. And for Thai people, it is all about the rallying. And you can never go wrong with a martini. So the story kind of started there. But it was at this point where Subaru really became something to everyone in the world. This 360 is really, really nicely done. You can see the wheels picked out in the red and the white. It's got a brand new interior in it, still with the plastic wrapping over it. Really nicely, the lights are done. They've got like new light covers, so maybe these sort of things are still available. Someone's made a lot of effort to get that. These badges look original, cleaned up Subaru and 360 Delu. This is the top of the range one. The one the Japanese would have been looking into their bank accounts to see if they could afford the extra specs. And I mean, just look at that shape there. It's just kind of like nothing else. And also while I'm here, these door hinges, man, they look absolutely agricultural. Suicide doors on it. And this chrome strip, which I'm not sure is original, but as you can see here, it has really helped save this paintwork. So from one bank of spotlights to the second bank, quad bank on this Legacy. You see the ProDrive badging. This is the car that started that amazing story off. And you can see 1991 Rally of Portugal replica. Absolutely beautiful, driven by Marco Allen. He was coming to the end of his career Subaru was just kicking off its career. Now if you're sharp-eyed and you watch my videos, you'll see this was the Group A track day at Thailand circuit just a week or so ago. So I actually looked at it. But what's interesting with this car actually, if we look inside, it is left-hand drive. How absolutely bang on is that? I'm going to spin around here and you can see the rally style intercom here. You can see the Recaro seats, Sabel belts. Man, this looks absolutely bang on. Momo steering wheel, fantastic. Full cage in it, and I just got to walk around the back as well and have a look on the back. Again, we've got the Rally of Portugal sticker, and this looks fantastic. And done out in pink, absolutely amazing. We better home in on this Forester because it's an STI. Looks good, big twin exhaust there, and all the details, everything you would expect of an STI model. Look at those wheels, they've got discs and bells, AP racing calipers. That is a nice piece of kit, and the Subaru style bonnet vent really adds to it. So we've got another rally replica here, a Japanese rally replica, a WRX. It's got Japanese plates on it. And man, I like these gold 3-spoke wheels, the red mud flaps, the whole body in white. It feels rally to me. You got body in white on a car, it feels rally. I really like this. Got the rally style mirror on it, and you can see the Japanese driver's name on there. And on the back end, we've got a pretty neat spoiler, WRX sticker there, and we've got Japanese plates on the back as well.
The engine is 2.3, modification, and it's a Type R coupe, yes, and with the TE37 wheels and front intercooler, and the interior is a STI version 6, or the turbo is TD06.
This is really what Thai car meets are all about. You get the cars, and then you get really cool girls sitting on them, giving it a bit extra, a bit of vibe, a bit of extra life. I said before, there's a few Malaysian cars rocked up. There's actually 12 cars come up from Malaysia. These guys locked on Subaru guys. But one of the reasons they're here is to promote Subie Fest Malaysia, which they say is going to be the biggest Subaru event in Asia this year. 25th of May. Put that one in the diary. This has got to be one of the most amazing cars here that I have seen. 22B body on an Impreza. You cannot go wrong. Looks fantastic. This one looks really interesting as well. So, to tell me more, Kun Wood, the owner of the garage, Kun Turn, the owner of this car, I'm going to ask them to tell me what is going on with these two cars.
Let's start with this one. This one belongs to my friend, Mr. Wood. He is the owner of the garage, Impressionist. And this one is a real body GC8 Type R, but put all the body kit for 22B. Yeah, and all restoration, all process, full installation. With the WRC rear mirror, and then OZ competition wheels. See the rear wing 22B, because this one put all the part of 22B. This one belongs to me, the GDB Buckeye, full restoration by Mr. Wood, the owner of the garage, Impressionist. This one restore for the full body kit, 2.2 liter engine, and then with the Enkai Racing RCT4 competition wheels, it's quite light and quite strong. This limited wing belong to GDB Limited Edition 2001. Here, the full exhaust system, Canador, full Titan, for the whole exhaust system.
What I like about car meets and what's really come on since we come out of COVID is they'll mix a car meet with overnight camping. And this absolutely puts my point into context. We've got the Subaru and we've got a roof tent over there. And this location is actually really, really nice. There's actually a big lake here, but it's a little bit too dark to see it now. But I'm just going to go onto this landing stage and show you what's going on. Although when I turn around here now, away from the light, you're not going to see much. But if we look over here, you can see the tents on the edge of the bank and Subarus all around. That's a really nice vibe. So I don't know a lot about Subarus. In fact, it's probably one of the brands I know so little about. When you get away from Colin McRae, when you get away from the WRC, when you get away from that kind of rally thing, I'm like a fish out of water. So I'm going to go over to Conern, who's an expert on these cars, or he seems to be an expert on everything JDM, and of course he's got a Subaru, to just point out one or two of the special cars here, one or two of the nice features, what's going on, which I'm going to completely miss in my ignorance.
Alright, this is S202. It's got a special STI rims, and the color is not usual, it's a yellow color, which is limited. They don't produce a yellow color factory normally. You'll see a carbon fiber STI rear wings. This one is so rare, so expensive as well. This is R205, the special version of the hatchback version. It got the STI wheels, same with the 6-pot calipers STI, along with Recaro seats, which is better than the normal regular STI seats. Yeah, I believe this one called the GDB RAR version. Why? Because of this scoop, just to take the air in for the driver. It's just like a rally car specs, as well as the STI brakes here. And white wheels, lightweight. Come to this one, this is a Toyota 86. This one got a minor change bumper on with TRD wheels and brakes, both front and back. And it got special wings at the back, a carbon fiber rear wing. I believe this one called a swan neck wing, used for race. It goes with diffuser, TRD diffuser with muffler tips. Just seeing the S203, this one is S204. The difference is the color side mirror and the rear wing is different. Other than that, the wheels, the front lip, they are about the same. And then the front grille, it's a much more newer look. This one seems to do a pretty heavy modify on it. It got a process vest manifold, Mishimoto oil coolers, as well as the precision turbo right here. Aftermarket, a few lines with MSD.
And that's it. Timer's out of here, but just as I do this ending to my video, you can see the moon up there looks absolutely fantastic, bookending the event and adding to the whole atmosphere, the whole vibe that is going on. We actually have more cars arriving now. So people are coming in, people are going out. It's a great evening vibe, great evening atmosphere here. So big congratulations to the organizer, put something very nice. A lot of people are going to be hanging out here, what I said before, camping and here until the morning. Nice way to spend your Saturday night, surrounded by Subarus in the countryside. But for me, I'm back to Bangkok and I'm out of here.
Nice to meet you. อากาศกำลังดีเลย
สวยมากไฟสวยมาก
ค่ะแล้วก็คือถ้าเกิดว่าใครเนี่ยเอากล้องมาถ่ายตอนนี้นะคือโบเก้แ